So this is the home page of the website. Over here you're going to see the goods and products each seller has and the current stocks they have, and this is the slide for the sellers, the vendors on the website. So over here we are going to dive into how to manage the website as a vendor. So as a vendor, there are certain places that do not actually concern you on this website. Something like this button here, this user icon here, they are meant for just the customers. So if you click on this icon here, you are going to see a modal pop-up to log in. This login page is not the login page for vendors. It is only meant for the customers who want to buy the vendor products. So I'm going to remove this modal. So how then can you log in as a vendor? To log in as a vendor, you have to click on this menu here. This is the menu button. So you have to click on this menu here. When you click on menu, this menu items will appear. So over here you will see three things. One, the login/register. This does not concern the vendor. It is login/register for user. It is still the same thing that user icon we visited earlier is. So they are just the same thing. So the second thing you will see here is login as vendor. Over here you will find login as vendor. This is if you want to log in as a vendor. So before you log in, you should already have an account. So how then can we create an account as a vendor? You can either click one of the any of these, either this button, register as a vendor, or this one here, register as vendor. They all direct to the same registration page for vendors. So let us dive into one of them and register as a vendor. So to register, I'm going to click on this button, register as vendor. And here we have the vendor registration form. So after this, we proceed to the next by clicking on this button. This proceed to next button. So on this next page, here you add your details like your name. The essence of this is so that the customers who are going to be patronizing you will at least know who you are. So let me say my name is Promise. My last name, I'm going to say, just let's say Mac. Vendor image. Over here you can either upload your picture or like your logo or anything that either identifies you or your brand. So I'm going to be uploading just a random image for this lesson purpose. So let's say this image I've added here is my image. Shop name, I'm going to say my shop name is Promise Store. Shop address, my address is in Esuits Agbani. Store image, here you are meant to upload the image of your store, like your flyer or your logo as well. So I'm going to, and again your store banner, the same thing, just a bigger image. Like you can use your logo as your store image, then your flyer as your banner image. If you don't have any of these, you can as well look for graphic designers on the website who you can contact, and they will design any of these for you. Or if you don't have money to get a graphic designer to do any of this for you, you can as well upload an image of any of your products as any of these. But it is ideal to have a logo and a flyer so that you will stand out among others that do not have. So let's say the image of this rice is my logo and this graphics image is my banner. And when I'm done with this, I'll click on this checkbox to prove that I'm not a robot, and I will fill up this, select this, then agree with terms and condition. This check marks here is compulsory, so I'm going to click it. I agree with terms and condition. Then you click on submit button here. So you will be prompted to verify that you are sure that you want to apply as a vendor. So I'll click on yes. Ensure you have a fast network. So as we can see, congratulations, your registration is successful, blah blah blah. Now we cannot log in as a vendor. You can see your password or not. We cannot log in as a vendor. So logging in with those details. You see there is a difference between this login page and let me show you another login page and this login page here. This one is for what? Remember, for the customers, not the vendor. Whereas this one here is for the vendor. So to log in as a vendor, you can either from this menu, from this home page, click on menu, click on login as vendor. You will still be directed to this page again. So in this login page, I'm going to fill in my details again. After filling in my email and my password, I'm going to confirm that I'm not a robot. Then click on login. If you get this message here saying warning, your account is not approved yet, please wait or contact with help and support. This means that we have not yet verified your account in our own back end. So every seller in every vendor applying to be a seller on this platform is meant to be approved after registration. So you just have to wait for some time and also be checking your email to know when we approve your account. So let me just go straight and approve this account and come back to the login page. So we have approved the account. Let's log in again. I click on login. So login successful. So this is the dashboard.